Just when the world thought that the Iran conflict was cooling down, Donald Trump has reignited the crisis. The US president has formally informed Congress that America is back at war with Iran. Fresh strikes have hit Tehran, oil prices have surged over 8%, and now Trump has made a bizarre new controversial demand. He wants America's allies in the Gulf to pay for US military protection in the region. So, why is this conflict escalating again, and what is this demand all about? The latest escalation began after President Donald Trump formally notified the US Congress that military operations against Iran had resumed. In his letter, Trump said that the renewed strikes are necessary to protect American forces and national security after accusing Iran of violating the earlier understanding between the two countries. Fresh US strikes reportedly targeted sites in and around Tehran, marking a new phase in this long standing conflict. But this isn't just about military action. Trump has now shifted the financial burden to America's allies in the Gulf. Speaking about the conflict, he argued that the countries in Gulf benefit directly from US military protection and therefore should help pay for it. His message was blunt. I want to be reimbursed, he said. Trump said that wealthy nations in the Gulf should bear a larger share of the costs of keeping the region secure as tensions with Iran continue to rise. And that's quite ironic coming from the guy who started the war with Iran by attacking it first, which resulted in damage to America's Gulf allies, and now he wants them to pay financially too. At the same time, the Strait of Hormuz is once again at the center of the entire crisis. This narrow waterway carries nearly a fifth of the world's oil supplies, making it one of the most strategically important shipping routes on this planet. Trump has proposed a 20% fee on cargo passing through the strait, saying that the US Navy deserves compensation for protecting commercial shipping. Iran, however, rejected this demand. The foreign minister of Iran mocked Trump and said that 20% is simply too much, while he argued that Iran has historically acted as the guardian of Strait of Hormuz and that security has a cost. He dismissed Trump's proposal fee as excessive and unacceptable. Markets reacted immediately as fears of disruption in Strait of Hormuz grew. Global oil prices jumped by more than 8% in a single session. Brent crude jumped about $83 a barrel, while traders began pricing in the possibility of prolonged supply disruptions if conflict intensifies further. And that's the biggest concern. Higher oil prices don't just affect fuel bills. They can push up inflation, increase transportation costs, raise manufacturing expenses, and complicate interest rate decisions for central banks across the world. All in all, the US is expanding military operations, asking allies to foot the bill, and proposing new changes in one of the world's most critical shipping lanes. Iran has refused to back down, and global markets are already feeling the impact. If the standoff continues, the consequences may extend far beyond the Middle East to every country that depends on stable energy supplies, including India.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.